Hey everybody, welcome back to another Your Tech Report video. And whenever a box this exact size and shape arrives from Microsoft, it can only mean one thing, and it rhymes with new Xbox controller. What? Now before we get started, if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of really cool tech reviews, unboxings. We do video games, smartphones, cameras, computers, and by subscribing, it also makes you eligible to enter all of our giveaways, which we also tend to do a lot of. Also, if you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if there's another piece of tech that you'd like to see us go hands-on with, make sure you let us know with a comment below. And now back to the task at hand. Microsoft has released another Xbox One controller. I'm so excited. As you know from previous videos, I have a little bit of an obsession with Xbox One controllers. I tend to like getting them, and I have to thank in advance the folks at Microsoft for sending this out to us. Not a sponsored video, not being paid to talk about this, but Microsoft was kind enough to supply us with this controller, or as I like to call it, enable my sick little habit. Now, I'm not going to go through all the controllers I already have, although if you're looking right now, Mark is probably putting on screen a little clip from the last video where I go through all the controllers that I have. But I have a little secret for you. There were even more than that I didn't show you in that one. And if you want to see every one of my controllers and make me feel good about my sickness, let us know with a comment. I'll be happy to do another video that shows you every single one of my Xbox One controllers. But now, let's open this one. But first, something new to report. Look, this is not a lame unboxing knife. This is my friend David. My friend David gave this to me, and you'll see that it's a Milwaukee folding knife. Keep this in mind because in the future, we're going to be doing a bunch of videos that center around Milwaukee tools because you know what? There's a lot of technology and tools these days. And the folks at Milwaukee have sent us a lot of cool stuff to share with you, so more Milwaukee stuff to come. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice.
That's not nice.
Now, this edition, this specific controller is called the Sport White. You may have seen, what this looks like already, other unboxing videos, or maybe seen one in the store. They just came to market, so I'm not sure if they're in all the stores already. Good job, new unboxing knife. But as soon as I saw it, I had to get my hands on one because I like sharing them with you and I like sharing them with me. Now, here is the box that it comes in. You can see right there. And you get an idea of basically what it looks like. Yes, it's a white base controller, but it has little hints of mint and gray and even some silver in there. It looks really cool. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Do I say that every time when I see a new controller? Well, they all are very beautiful. What can I tell you? Look at that. That looks really, really clean. I really like this. I tend to stay away from my pure white controller, but this is not pure white. This has little accents. Like I said, you have almost like a gunmetal finish on the D-pad there, which looks really, really nice. They could have gone with white or just a plain metal, but they went with that gunmetal finish. That looks awesome. And you'll see the grips. Let me get a little closer. You'll see the grips there. They don't look exactly like the Patrol Tech pattern because that's a different line of controllers, but it's got that really nice graphic on the side. And you'll see you have the gray sticks with the white base. And you have the transparent buttons, which looks really, really good. And of course, my favorite on the back, remember I said that hint of that little mint green? That's what you get on the back, and you get the rubberized grips. It probably has nothing to do with me, but I'd like to think that the folks at Microsoft heard my constant pleading and yelling for having rubberized grips on every one of their controllers. And look, another controller with rubberized grips. Well, it could have been because of me. Now, as with all Microsoft controllers, you do get two lovely Duracell AA batteries in the package, along with some, documentation, which you really shouldn't have to read. It's, after all, just a controller, but, a little documentation in there. And, of course, the nice box. I'm always a sucker for good packaging. I really am tempted at this point to pull out all the controllers that I have, but I'm going to hold off on that temptation till I hear that that's something you actually want to see. Is that like a... now that I'm looking at this more carefully, the triggers, which I did not mention, of course you have the shoulder buttons and the triggers, they are in white as well, but almost like a gray white, not exactly the same white. And of course I've got to do some little slow motion beauty shots of the controller. Maybe I'll put them on the screen right now, a little bit of a slow pan in each direction and give you an idea, a little teaser beauty shot of what the controller looks like close up. So yeah, look at this. Ooh, pretty. I don't know what else to do except to continue to buy all of these controllers. I buy the little pedestal stands to put them in, and I tend to use all of them. It isn't like they all just sit there on display. I actually do use all of my controllers, though. I tend to give the ones that have the rubberized grip because they feel better in the hand. Those tend to get a little more play for me, a little more love, because I just like the way that they feel. But I'm sure there will be more of these coming. I understand that they might be announcing, I think Major Nelson did a little bit of a tease online that at Gamescom, they're going to be announcing maybe some new hardware, whether that includes a new controller, a new version of the Xbox One, I don't really know, but I think more stuff is coming. And as long as you guys still love hearing about this, I still like buying them or receiving them and sharing them with you. So there you go. The new Sport White Edition Xbox One controller, of course with the mint highlights, the gray, the gunmetal D-Pad, and of course the light gray rubberized grips. If you like the video, feel free to throw us a like on this, a thumbs up, leave us a comment, let us know how you feel. And as I said earlier, make sure you subscribe because we do a lot of giveaways, including Microsoft Xbox giveaways, and that'll make you instantly eligible. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the next one.